Alright. Here we are. My mic is working. With Discord, I do not know. I believe it should work in terms of audio. So, the second monthly. So far, we have some people that did unfortunately not check in. So, Die Gamer is gonna have to go. I'll just do that off the screen because I believe I can see the name when I look at the attendees, so I don't wanna leak personal information. That would be stupid. Because I did not realize that before. If they put their normal name. Because actually Die Gamer was smart and did not put their name. Alright. What is this here? Shut up. So, this is the current bracket. So we've got Mvshvr, whym, Opezdal, JackRaBeat, new contestant, Lax, Tentoes as well, new contestant, Taylor, Tangerine, Sky, Bobby, and Mvshvr. But first, gotta check out the time trials, weekly time trials, using, obviously, Orbit. Yeah, solo run. Festival, if I... Oh my god, my memory. Don't mind the custom skin, I just forgot to change it. So in third place, we got whym. Okay, starting from this place. Works well. Full boost as should be. Oh, using the pixel of the wall where you can grapple. Very well. I did not know you could do that. That's epic. Okay. Pretty good. How was that? That was 28 seconds and 700 milliseconds. And only 500 milliseconds ahead, we've got Lax. Let's see. What has he done? Same start. Just slightly faster, but because of whym's trick, he actually managed to tie up, even be ahead. Ooh, but Lax has better movement, which ends up giving him more speed. Now they should be pretty much tied up until the end. Yeah, okay. Very well played. And in first place, right in front of Lax, in just 100 milliseconds ahead, we got Alfie. Whoops, I did not want it to set the ghost. Hold on. We got whym, Lax just before, and Alfie. Same start again. Everyone used the same start, but that's probably because it's better. Ooh, Alfie used the wall trick as well, again. Okay, good reach grapple. Better jump under the boxes. More speed. Very well done. And better ending. Damn, that was really close. I mean, it was 100 milliseconds, so it was to be expected. Alright. Let's start the bracket. Let me just make sure no one added last second. Nope. Here we go. Alright. So on the first match, we're gonna have Mvshvr against whym. Next match is going to be Opezdal against JackRaBeat. So MV, I do have you, and whym I do as well. There we go. While they join, I'm gonna change the skin back. There we go. Should be changed when I restart the game. True, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be a good match, a good first match. As always, the goated frozen breadstick with the numbers. Alright, whenever you want. Here we go. First round, rank settings. You need to disable input delay. Display. There we go. Random workshop or random official. First to 3. Whym is thinking, okay, random workshop. Going instantly on sure enough. So far, ooh, good tackle. The ping difference allows him to do that. If they had better ping, it wouldn't happen. Okay, good slow box. Gotta have to remember that for next round. Now they go both got a ball. So it should pretty evens out. Mvshvr decides to try and use some boost to catch up, but does not quite get it. So whym in the end gets more boost than Mvshvr. Oh, Mvshvr accidentally uses the ball. Tries to cycle it, but he uses it on a slope and hits himself. It's fine. Happens. There's always a chance of a comeback. So far, as long as he stays ahead, he should be golden. Blocks the grapple from whym. Very well done. And use the bomb as well to try and slow him down as much as possible, and use the ball to completely seal it. Now, Mvshvr has the boost advantage, and whym knows it, so instead of going for item, he actually goes forward to get the lead. I don't know. How do I'm just gonna call him Mvshvr because how do I even pronounce this name? Mvshvr? MV at best? Okay. I mean, it depends on MV's, like, if he wants to be called MV or Shiver or something. I do not know. I'm just gonna call him MV actually. You're right. Oh, hey, he actually is doing a really good comeback. MV doing great. Has a ball as well to counter the ball. Shockwave to counter the ball, so pretty safe in that regard. And another ball to counter it if whym actually wants to use it. And whym is actually more concentrated on movement than item usage, which ends up being very beneficial for his regard. First to 3, yeah. 1-0. 1-0 for whym. MV's choice. Three British goats at the top of the board. I'd love to see that. right? Whym has a better start, has an item, does not have as much resources, but it's very, very threatening for him to be this far ahead. Mvshvr tries to use the shockwave in vain. Gets a drill in the end, so it's actually not that bad. It's a decent win trade. Definitely not the best for him, but from what he could get, this is pretty much what he could have hoped the most of. Unfortunately, Whym barely makes it through the laser. Oh no, he forgot about the laser. It does not deactivate when you come back. Whym 2-0. Alright. What is Envy's gonna pick? For the last pick, he needs to pick something safe, something he feels confident on. Otherwise, he's gonna have to go in the loser bracket. So far, glancing at officials? Okay. Going for Pitfall, the best map in the game. Alright, that's the start. Pretty much no one messes it up pretty well. Pretty done. Well done. Mvshvr, Envy is actually holding on to that ice. Maybe he could have used it a bit earlier, but here is pretty good as well. He gets another ice, so it's actually perfectly cycled, and uses it the wrong way, unfortunately. Now Whym does not want to use any item. Oh, actually, no, he does. Just as soon as I call it out, he uses the rocket perfectly. And just slams his hand on the keyboard to throw the jump, the grapple, and the item all together. Or on the controller. Depends on what he's playing with. Now he has the ball. He is very far ahead. Envy has a lot of ground to put up. Who tries to go for a neat golden grapple. Unfortunately, it's a bit too far. Whym actually gets the turnaround slightly faster, which ends up killing Envy. Envy not looking good, but maybe he can make the biggest comeback he ever needs. Maybe the biggest comeback we'll ever see will be part of this match. So far, Whym has the big advantage, has the boost advantage, and a bomb in first place. While being this far, things are not looking good for Envy. But actually, Whym makes a big mistake. Envy is far ahead now. And even snipe bomb Whym. Okay, this is the beginning. Okay, good reach grapple spam from both players. Have a really good, really strong start. But Whym's start was arguably better. Definitely worth his rank. Bomb there is going to be used, which slows Envy just a little bit, but that should be just enough to kill him. In fact, it is, and that is 3-0 for Whym. GG's. Alright, I've got to restart my game real quick. Because... No, not speed test, no! Not a good time. Damn it, I still have this game. Well, I guess we'll have to do with it. So there we go. Bracket. Next match is going to be Opezdal against Jack. Let me just... Oh, start match. Win a round one. Oh, win a round one. Hold on, what? Whatever. No, no, that's the wrong one. Not available for player reported events. If you would like to reset feature. What? If you'd like to change the result of the set, please reset feature. Set match. Okay. Whym 3-0. There we go. Whym goes ahead and it's gonna have to fight Taylor, which is the top of the seed. Now we've got Opezdal against JackRaBeat. Have you added me? I have one friend request. I have Sky. I still need you, Jack. If you're there. I have sent my friend code in the chat. Yeah, sure. There we go. It was Jack and Opezdal. Opezdal and Jack. There we go. Alright. Silver against the platinum. Let's see how it goes. Who pick? It's random workshop or random official for the first round. So no one, everyone picks what they want to pick. Alright, going 50-50 on random official and random workshop. Let's see it. That's gonna be a random workshop on Speed Night City. No one going for the lever. Pretty good start. Both routes are actually decent. If you don't take the lever, you're actually faster, I believe, than the one that does. So both players try to outmatch the other one. And in the end, they did not even open the lever. Very interesting. Very insanely threatening rocket, which somehow did not kill Opezdal there. Ooh, he missed the grapple, so he's forced to win trade. Jack gets a rocket. Might be pretty useful there. If he gets ahead. Especially in this place. Ooh, and Opezdal actually hits the ceiling and goes backwards. Very common mistake there. And that's first point for Jack. So that's 1-0. Opezdal chooses. Power plant. Okay. Oh, I could not even see that Jack selected it. Okay, Jack gets a slightly better start, so he ends up getting slightly more speed. Now, Opezdal is behind, but they have more resources. That rocket is gonna be missed. Opezdal barely lives that. Oh my god, that was really close. that they should take top route. And now, ooh, good shockwave. Shockwave could be used to either cancel a grapple or force Opezdal to use some boost. He actually managed to get through it with some boost and make it useful. Who makes a slight mistake, and now he's far behind JackRaBeat with full boost. So Opezdal ends up dying, but Jack just still has the lead, technically, because of his victory. Opezdal barely dodges the rocket as well. That was destined for Jack. When he misses the slope. Jack missed the grapple as well, so it pretty evens out. Well, what happened there? Not quite sure what happened. Anyways, now both players take this. Oh, Jack does not get hit by the rocket. Either. You have to be actually pretty far to get hit by that rocket, I believe. Now this shockwave might not be very useful just for now. Actually uses it in the drop spot. Not too bad, but also it's a spot where you commonly boost through, so it's not that useful. I would have maybe used it in the ceiling to try and cancel Opezdal's grapple, but that works too. Ooh, Jack is very far behind. Has a shockwave to try and redeem himself. Uses it slightly too late, so now it ends up just pushing Opezdal ahead and goes in the laser to die sooner to prevent Opezdal from going for the boost. Very clever, very clever. Opezdal going for the faster route. Fortunately, that's not going to be enough to catch up enough ground to be comfortable. Both players get the pretty good grapple, but now they're pretty even. However, JackRaBeat actually took the slope better, so he is ahead. Opezdal has to catch up. It's not the round, it's not the match he needs to win. But it should be pretty, significant. Finally, someone gets hit by the other rocket at this section. It doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it's always very lethal. JackRaBeat 2-0. Oh, the character's fixed. Oh, no, that's right. It's another section for the black box thing. All right, third map is gonna be Sky High. So I'm gonna take a second to try and fix this as well. Which I can just copy this. There we go. Gonna take about 16 minutes. What? I'm not doing that. Ooh, JackRaBeat actually gets caught in the wall, loses all his speed. They're pretty even. Ooh, Jack actually messed up the swing up, so Opezdal had free will, and with this rocket actually completely denied Jack any boost as well as killing him. So that was very worth it. Opezdal far behind. Actually, he dies, but it's not that big of a deal because he still has 2 victories before Jack wins this one. Okay, pretty good throw. Alright, fixing my files again, sorry with the lack of commentary. There we go. And here we go. Should be all fixed. Hopefully. If it's not, I give up. Alright, let's see. Jack has more of a boost advantage, but Opezdal gets an ice. Oh, very, very good area denial, as well as a drill to completely seal it. That was a very lucky pull. All right, this is gonna be 2-1. The ice dodge as well was really great, but unfortunately, even though it's a dodge, it was such a good area denial that it was not really recoverable. Unless he actually predicted it from very long time before he used it, but then he would not have used it, so it was pretty much a checkmate. Alright, Jack going for Oasis. This is an interesting map to see, honestly, with the echo battle. Oh no, we got the weird start. No! Jack gets stuck! I don't know if Opezdal was waiting for Jack because of the weird spawn, or if he actually fixed his trajectory. Very good ice dodge. Oh my god. Uses the boost to try and get back up. But Jack gets an ice for himself. He might not be able, he might not need to use it right now, but he could. Oh, very good golden grapple. The ice was slightly too late as well. Opezdal going for the item while Jack goes for the speed. Good ice dodge. Unfortunately, I don't think this is gonna be enough to kill Opezdal. He is still kicking. Pretty far, but still working on it. Oh, very good golden grapple again. Same spot. Yeah, it pretty much forces the opponent to crouch when they want to grapple usually. So that's very good. That's a very good spot to use the golden grapple. Golden grapples are very good for spots where you double jump as well, like in Factory, the official map. It's a pretty good place. Are you up next? Oh yeah, you are. Oh. There we go. Forgot to submit the results for matches. Whoops, that did edit results. There we go. I can still change it now. Ooh, very good golden grapple. Stops Opezdal from doing what he was doing. Oh no! Jack going for the cam kill. 3-0, GG's. 3-1, sorry. 3-1 for Jack. Alright, I'm gonna restart my game again. Hopefully it's fixed. Finally. sorry for the inconvenience. There we go. Fixed. So, next match, we've got Lax against Tentoes. Do I have Lax in my friend list? I do not. Let's send him a message just real quick. Actually, I can just... Yeah, I can invite Tentoes in the meantime. You're just named Tentoes, right? Yeah. Okay, okay. We're gonna wait until 45, probably, until he responds. Because I do not know where he is. And I do not know if he is available right now. Or if he is in my friend lists. If actually anyone knows what Lax's alias is on Steam? Oh, hold on. He's coming. Okay. I was confirmed he is coming, in fact. I was double confirmed he is coming. I was confirmed, triple confirmed he is coming. Alright. There you go, I invited you. Hopefully it works, because sometimes it does not. Okay, it works. I've trained for this. Tentoes, you seem determined to win. I like it. I like it. Alright. You can definitely do it. If Laxus actually starts to swag a bit too much, you definitely have a chance. Salem's going at it. Rank settings. Random workshop or random official. Your choice. First to 3. Going random official, random workshop. And starting with Club D. Tentoes is probably typing somewhere, giving Lax the advantage. Not very good in the competitive format. Now Tentoes is further ahead in the boost, so he's gonna have a bit more. However, Lax's ice is gonna be very scary. Oh no, very good ice usage. Gonna stop Tentoes in his tracks. Tentoes ice unfortunately not gonna connect because Lax has a better angle to get out of the way. Second point for Lax. They start in boost, so yeah, they should both get max boost. Tentoes has a golden grapple. He might be able to make use of it. Unfortunately, Lax is slightly a lot further ahead. So, ooh, actually, he tried to swag to give Tentoes a chance to come back, but that might actually be his downfall. Ooh, very good attempt from the golden grapple. Unfortunately, Lax has the good reaction and just overall world he just has eyes. Okay, he saw the golden grapple coming. He heard it as well. The TP tappers of the golden grapples going at behind you just end up jump scaring you because you didn't look behind or crouch. I just thought about it. What about a mod that just adds a jump scare every time you get hit by a golden grapple? It would be so stupid. Alright, next match is going to be on Dragon City. And Lax taking top route, getting the first item. And he even gets a nice, very lucky draw. Tentoes also gets an ice, so this is gonna be an ice standoff. Unfortunately, Tentoes uses it a bit too early, and Lax ends up winning the ice standoff. Vine boom every time you get hit by the golden grab. You can actually do that in the files. That would actually be really funny. Lax gets the second point. Is anyone gonna go for the RG? Ooh, Lax? Ooh, Lax. Lax changing his glasses, apparently. I don't know. Or turning off his screen as well to nerf himself. Oh my god, that rocket. Juicy. Puts Tentoes 10 feet in the ground. Now this is 2-0. I forgot. Hold on. Is there any matches? Nope. No matches for the loser bracket yet. One last option of Lost Hope. Okay, let's see. Oasis. Going for Oasis. Pretty good. Pretty good choice. If he feels confident on it, we should see a pretty good match. Tento's going for the usual boost. Lax goes for the slightly lower one. Probably for some speed, but he ends up actually missing a grapple, so he win trades for max boost instead. I don't know how Tentoes could have done anything about this. I'm not gonna lie. The rocket spot is pretty nasty. The bomb slows down Tentoes slightly. Is it gonna be enough to kill him though? Yes, it is. Tentoes has front spawn, so it's not that good. He does not get the immediate boost. Oh my god, oh my god. Lax went absolutely crazy on that last one. 3-0. Forgot again, I need to do the start match and shit. There you go, so it puts Lax, and Lax. Something came up and JackRaBeat can't play anymore, so let you know. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'll have to wait until his next match to confirm that, but thank you for letting me know. Alright, next match. Looking at the bracket, we can see it's gonna be Taylor against whym. And next round is gonna be Tangerine against Sky. The loser of D is gonna have to fight against Tentoes in the loser bracket. So you either get 9th seed or 1st seed against you, Tentoes. Where he is. Where's whym? If I find him, I'm gonna invite him so hard. Oh, he'll accept. Oh, he'll accept before he even knows it. There he is. All right. Oh, there's... I see. Oh, okay, okay. Hopefully... Oh, it goes well, Jack. I'm sorry to hear that. That's a very... Okay, okay. I'm very sorry this happens to you. Alright, so in the match, we are going for random official, random workshop. Taylor, famously known for always going for officials. Mainly Zoo, one of his favorites. Whym, however, really likes random workshop. Now they get first match into Mention. A pretty unique official, I'd say. I mean, they're all very very unique in their own terms, even like in gameplay and style. But I feel like Mention is just different from any other, kind of like Powerhouse, where it's a lot of flat ground, but it's also not that. It's very high skill ceiling, but it's also very low skill floor. Alright, both players going for top round instead of going for item. Now, Whym has a lot of boosts, so Taylor cannot really waste anything. If he makes a slight mistake, Whym's gonna just snowball it and defeat Taylor. Taylor really dodges this ice very well. Taylor using all his boosts to try and get slightly ahead. Whym does not use any, but gets the same amount of speed. I believe there was a tackle right there. Now Whym, with his rocket, is gonna keep it for the second round. He has some boost, so he will be able to get further ahead. Does not try to go for a tackle or a rocket play. Instead decides to save everything. Uses all his boosts to try and catch up. Gets hit by the ball from across the map. Taylor just not far enough to cam kill. Oh, yes, he is. He is. Okay. I did not think this cam kill would have killed, but it did. Now Whym's ball might be... Ooh. Now Taylor gets a ball. Tries to counter the ball. Oh my god, he does! Oh, from downtown! Oh, this is pretty crazy. Okay, Taylor going for the boost. Managed to tie himself up with Whym's boost. So it should be pretty even right now. Whym does not go for the slope box, interestingly enough. He goes for another slope box, which works just as well. Fortunately, Taylor is just still alive. Pretty difficult to get rid of this guy. Taylor goes for the skip. No one going for the item again. Oh, very good rocket from Whym. Now Whym has more boost than Taylor, so he should be able to just boost into that ceiling, while Taylor have to save his boost for this one. It's a very big lead. If Whym keeps it, he might be able to win against Taylor for this round. Get the first point advantage. He is on Taylor's territory though, so he has to adapt very well to actually catch up. Eats the boxes and uses some boost to fix himself. Who tries to rocket, unfortunately slightly too late. So Taylor is able to easily dodge it. pretty premature box and a really big golden grapple attempt. Now Whym is far enough to get this path. Taylor tries to go for the skip, but actually hits the floor just a little bit and loses all his speed. And Whym noticed it and uses all his boost as well to actually kill Taylor just fast enough. That goes for a 1-0. The second map is going to be against all odds. Lantern Festival, not an official map. Very interesting. Maybe that's because that's one of the only workshop map that he enjoys, and most of the other he knows he loses on. So he went for official, for the highest chances to win. That's a very good start so far from Taylor. Rocket, unfortunately, is going to be cycled. Whym has the speed. Oh, more that rocket is dodged. That rocket is not dodged. Oh, that rocket is dodged. Apparently, he is from another dimension. Oh, it was dodged. Okay. Good confirm. Now Whym's box might be... Ooh, barely dodges the box. Taylor used the shockwave as well to try and prevent Whym from just going free wheelie. Now Whym has the advantage. He has the ball. If Taylor plays too close to Whym, it actually might be pretty lethal. Actually, they take two very different paths, and it works in Whym's favor. Whym is a very good boy, apparently, according to Harto. And Whym takes it 3-1. So 2-0. Now let's see. This is Taylor's final pick before he has to win against every single one of Whym's picks. Okay, going for Factory. Probably the most interesting official of them that there is. Okay, good jumping under boxes so far. Whym goes for the tackle. Whym even has the world record strategies, trying to slow himself down for a better grapple angle. Ooh, but Taylor has the item usage though. Very good ice. Now if Taylor goes first, it's a loss for him because of Whym's ice. So now it's pretty much a stalemate, as the first one who goes loses. Oh, very good bait from Whym. But Taylor barely makes it. So now both players are very even. What the hell happened there? Oh, good RG win. Good RG. However, Whym has full boost there, so Taylor cannot follow him. It is possible, but it's very difficult. He managed to do it. Does not even need to win trade. Ooh, ice run across the map as well. Allows Taylor to come back. Both players, no tackle, no item plays so far. We should see some action there. Bomb there tries to get himself a bit of a lead, but unfortunately Whym's not gonna be slowed down much by this. In fact, he is gonna go very fast. He even has a bomb to completely prevent Taylor from doing anything. He was forced to swing up there, unfortunately, so Taylor has the advantage. He has the boost advantage, but it's not gonna be very meaningful as they go on the boost. The bomb there, I think, should have been kept a bit. Should have been kept for later. Very good rocket as well. Protects himself behind the little ledge. Almost hits the spike, and Whym unfortunately gets a bad angle on the swing up and loses to Taylor on factory 2-1. 2-1. There we go. Very well. And Disco Lounge, Factory L. Okay. Going for some trash talk in the chat. Now this is Whym pick, so this is his territory. And Taylor has to win all of them. Very good bomb. Does not quite kill just yet. Ooh, but Taylor makes some slight mistakes in his calculations. Then Whym just fixes it. Just points at the whiteboard and goes, "That's where you failed. Look, that's how you do it." Wait, did Whym just do an RG on the ground? If he did, that's pretty epic. Alright, Whym gets the second round, as he may have just read Lax's comment on just locking in, because damn, he's going fast. He is not holding any punches. Very good bomb, slows down Taylor just enough. Now Whym has a lot of boost. He'll be able to make use of all of it to kill Taylor prematurely, and he does. 3-1. GG's. Very good match. Next match is going to be Tangerine against Sky. And in the loser bracket as well, Taylor and Tentoes can go for their match as well. So Tangerine against Sky. Where are you? Yup, Sky. Have I missed Tangerine? Yeah, they're online. Where are they? Can I not summon them? No, Tangerine, there they are. I am getting confirmed by Opezdal that he is in fact coming. And that he is online, because that might be a that might be a game issue. Maybe he crashed. Maybe Tangerine's entire... Yeah, yeah. Tangerine's having PC issues right now. If I look at the brackets, is there any matches we could do prior to this one? Or... So, Tangerine is currently having PC problem. He is trying to look for a way to fix it. In the meantime, if I look at the bracket, 5 minutes if possible, alright. We're giving 5 minutes to Tangerine to... So around 10:10, 10:11, we're gonna have to delay the match to the next one, which is going to be Mvshvr versus Lax, because I believe Jack is still not able to... Okay, no, it's perfect. Jack is back. So we're just gonna have to wait for this one. Hopefully Tangerine manages to fix his issues. And if he does not, next match is gonna be Bobby against JackRaBeat. I'm just gonna keep the bracket on the stream, that anyone who wants to see it on without having to go on on start.gg. I'm gonna lower the music in the meantime, because this is getting very repetitive. Not sure what I could do in the meantime. Arto apparently is feeding off of Bobby's fun that he put all over the ground. Let's one watch piece. I was gonna just open the browser and look for just images at One Piece and just go one through another to almost make an episode, but I don't wanna... Even for how old One Piece is, I don't wanna accidentally spoil people. So, actually, it would probably be better if I put some indicator. Whoops. There we go. And make it very big. Waiting for I'm waiting. Waiting. There you go. Tangerine, you're you're right. Hold on. Unfortunately, Tangerine might not be able to make it for another round. Too much of a PC problem, and the internet does not want to come back. That is very unlucky. Alright, so very unfortunate to hear that. We're gonna have to go for the next match, which is going to be Bobby versus Jack. What? Again. Wait, hold on. Is it Bobby against Jack? It is Bobby versus Jack. So let's see. Bobby. Wait, Tangerine's online? No, he's offline. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why I can still invite him. So Bobby against the world. Salem against Mannequin Echo. No, it's okay, it's okay. It's a very complicated situation, so I fully understand. Hold on, I'm trying to fix the match. There we go. What? What did you do? Submit results. I'm just an idiot. Oh, they're going on Minery. Okay. So Bobby against Jack, and Jack gets the first point, and I did not even have the time to comment that. So here we are with the bomb on JackRaBeat Spark. So Bobby is close enough to actually dodge the bomb, and Jack barely goes under the ball. Bobby used the ball to his bomb as well to slow Jack just a little bit. Jack uses his own ball to get the speed that he lost. Good usage. Very good ice spot. Unfortunately, he's not gonna be able to make up for the loss of progress. Good attempt from Bobby. Unfortunately, I think that might have just killed him because he was not able to grapple this entire golden hook time. Yeah, he knows. Now Jack has a box. He was able to slow box that, but he decided not to. Instead, he decided to go for the very stronger play. Bobby tries to win trade the loss, resulting in JackRaBeat's first point. What? Wait, hold on. Reset match. Start match. I don't know what happened, but that's weird. Okay, I found it. Still 3 wins, yeah. First to 3. Going for Lantern Festival. One of the map that's being more and more picked as well. So it seems to be enjoyed by many people. Jack going for a shockwave, trying to get back from this. Fortunately, Bobby is far ahead and actually makes a mistake, allowing JackRaBeat to actually come back in the game. Now Jack has a rocket, tries to use it on the slope, but unfortunately he did not. He either used it a bit too early or did not have the speed to to actually hit Bobby good. Maybe he did not warm up good enough before this. Actually, he was not able to warm up very well because of his personal issue. Although it does not prevent him from winning so far. He is in the lead. Does not have any resources, but he should be able to make up for it with his progress. Who actually grapples slightly too early and loses his spot. Bobby trying to go for a boost, but Jack actually dies before he could get some. Jack trying to go for a... Actually, both players trying to go for an RG. But in the end, they just hit the boost, so it's pretty much just as fast. Oh, wee. Hello, Testo. Oh, good ball, good ball. Bobby has to use all his resources there. He cannot lose this one. Oh, good RG, good RG. He's doing so well. That was probably a very unlucky RG. Jack, however, is ahead, so he is able to get items first, and if he gets things like boxes or rockets, it's very dangerous for Bobby. If he does not follow Jack, he loses a lot of speed, but also he might be able to dodge items this way. Wait, what? Oh, what? There we go, okay. No, sorry, I was looking for something, but I lost myself. And JackRaBeat takes the second round. The second game. That's 2-2. And Bobby goes for New Age City. Almost immediately going for Oasis Biz. A slight... a slight misclick. Almost everybody believed it. Now, this might be Bobby's safest pick because he picked it in the most desperate times. Oh no, Jack goes in his own ball. And gets hit by Bobby's rocket in the snowball. Very well played. Good awareness. Now Jack has a bomb, so he is able to completely reset Bobby's speed, which he does. Very well done. Ooh, Jack managed to actually cam kill Bobby just before the ice. I'm not quite sure how he even died to cam there, because I did not think it would kill. Ooh, very good box as well. Dodges the golden hook. Shockwave here is gonna deny JackRaBeat from just snowballing his lead. Bobby's ice, very well placed, denies every possible way that Jack could have went. Unfortunately, he missed a grapple and lost his speed as well, so now they're pretty much tied up with the same resources. The golden grapple here is gonna be dodged. Ooh, Bobby's pretty good rocket. Fortunately, that does not kill Jack just yet. He is still standing. Very strong. Bobby going for the fastest possible straight line, and it works. No one going for the boost for very good reason. Bobby is second now with the bomb. Jack has a bomb as well. Uses it a bit too early, but because Bobby dodged it very well. when Bobby managed to squish the win. Managed to bring the score to a 2-1 that I forgot to update. At least that's not a complete wipe. Good job, good job. Well done. And Jack going for genetics. Not very much on the consistency of players. I can just imagine the Mexican hat on Mannequin Echo already. Bobby's going very far. Like, I just imagine it right there, right now, just being half of the screen. Just like that one gif with the guy walking in the streets with the massive Mexican hat. Oh, that's good. I thought you maybe came to watch the stream to take a break or because you were doing something else, but that's good as well. Good to know everyone's doing something they enjoy. Alright, Jack has the ball. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to make good use of it to do a big comeback, as there's not many slow parts of this map. Maybe there? He could have used it before going in the boost to get Bobby off guard on the slope. He is gonna have to cycle it though. Ooh, actually managed to zone out Bobby just enough to kill him. Now both players gonna go through the gate. Jack has more boost and gonna get first item because he is in first place. Bobby misses the grapple. That's gonna be huge for Jack. Both players have a golden grapple. Another alarm, unfortunately for Jack. He might have to go very soon. Jack has to run for his life, literally. And Jack takes it. GG. 3-1. And here we are gonna have to go on the next match, which is going to be Mvshvr against Lax. Let me change the names while you can take a look at the bracket. So Mvshvr against Lax. I believe I saw Mvshvr over there. Yes, I did. Ooh. Ooh. I'm already losing my voice. Don't forget to drink water, everyone. Water went in the wrong hole. Oh my god. The water just went in my in my lungs. That's not where it goes. Dear god, I'm not a shark. Alright, going for random workshop. Lax messing up a bit, and actually he managed to catch Mvshvr off guard with his golden hook. Alright, I did not notice, but did you finish Taylor and Tentoes on your match? They are not... Oh, they are here. Or at least Taylor is. I don't know if you can actually report it on start on GG for your match, but if it doesn't, then okay. 2-1, okay. And Lax is winning currently on Void. That I forgot to mention, this is Random Workshop, and Mvshvr got one of his best maps. So that's very lucky for Mvshvr. Unfortunately, Lax managed to snowball him out of his comfort zone. Just working with his resources very well. Even has a shockwave to deny the golden hook. And both players pretty much tied up. Mvshvr gets a ball, uses it a bit too early. Lax goes for the long swing instead of a straight swing to dodge the box. He is gonna just go through Meta's box. And oh, forget about this box from last round. Lax has a drill to compensate for his lack of boost. Even goes for an FG for up route. Very well done. Rocket there is gonna hit the wall. Lax does not go for the grapple, he goes for the bottom part, which is faster at the cost of boost and lack of items. Ooh, that very good rocket angle. This might secure Mvshvr the win. Lax actually managed to dodge the box. Very well done. And in the end, he managed to come back. Mvshvr has to blind run through all of this to try and come back. He actually makes a mistake going back in the wrong way. Lax tries to cam kill, but Mvshvr does not want to die. Almost going in the sudden match, in the sudden death. Mvshvr trying to go for a late ball to try and catch Lax off guard because of the panic. He does not though. One gets hit immediately by the swing box. Oh, that was a very, very tough round. But Lax takes the first round. Damn. He is, in fact, an aura dodging machine. This man just dodged everything. Alright, Mvshvr's second pick is gonna be Minority. As a reminder, just in case, you are able to pick maps that you lost. So if Mvshvr wants to go back on Void, he might be able to. He balls himself. Okay. Lax has the shockwave. Oh, very good ice from Mvshvr. Adapted his movement perfectly to hit Lax. He did not expect that. Now Mvshvr has a second ice, and with his placement, almost hits Lax again. It barely ends though, so Lax is very lucky on this part. Waits for the rockets that Lax actually does not use. Very good awareness from both players. Very good item usage. Lax has a ball. They both have a ball. Oh, ball touching. They're married now. Now Mvshvr has a box. If he uses in the the slow box, but Lax dodges it very well. Doing a Z grapple. It dodges the ice as well by going really close to the ceiling. That is some insane item dodges if I've ever seen some. Mvshvr, second point. Lax is in trouble. He needs to lock in. He might be able to dodge items, but I think it's actually mostly slowing him down in the most part. Or maybe he made just 2 mistakes that allow Mvshvr to snowball the win. Tries to ball Mvshvr away, but uses it in the walls just slightly too late. Lax has a ball, so Mvshvr is forced to not get any boost and misses a grapple and allows Lax to snowball his way to another win, very likely. Does not quite get it? No, he does. Mvshvr dies there. Now, Lax has more boost. Mvshvr has a golden grapple, but I don't think this is going to be very useful so far. Unless he actually managed to land it. Very well done. Lax did not expect that one. He did not dodge this one. Mvshvr gets a drill. Lax just powers through the boxes to try and dodge any possible Mvshvr's item play. Waits for some boost, and actually Mvshvr rockets himself and loses all his momentum, allowing Lax to come back and get the second point. Damn. They're going at it. Yeah, oh, whoops. Reset match. Start match, Lax, and third match. There we go. Yeah, I can tell Lax is very happy about this win. About this big comeback. Mvshvr gets an ice in this drop down. Might be pretty good. Forces Lax to stay down there. He has another ice, so he actually managed to block his second swing up. Now it is Lax time to use his ice. Very good ice, actually. I don't know if that was probably not the best spot for an ice, or he tried to get back from it by using the boost, but it also boosted Mvshvr, so it did not slow as much as he hoped for. Thankfully, Mvshvr made some mistake and Lax killed him with the cam kill. So, Mvshvr's is trying to... I don't know what Lax is trying to do there. He tried to swag on Mvshvr. You don't do that on Snowden against him. Oh, you didn't ice. Oh, yeah, the item was a bit too soon. Maybe the item cooldown prevented you from doing that. Alright. Lax needs only 1 point to seal it. Mvshvr, you cannot be the only one to be completely wiped. You gotta show some resilience. You gotta show him that Snowden is your map. Who gets ice in the wall, unfortunately not gonna be able to get much speed in a short time. Grapple gets blocked. Mvshvr has a bomb, so he might be able to get enough speed to come back from Lax. Oh, he touches the ground accidentally and goes straight to his death. He saw the cam kill and tried to avoid it, but unfortunately the ground just touched him. Magnet in his balls. Goes in the ground. Congratulations, that was some very tough matches. It ends up in a 3-0, but Lax was sweating on that minory, I can tell. He was very close to losing that. Alright. Magnetizing his beer belly. Alright, next match is going to be Whym versus Sky. Whoops. Misinput. Sky and Whym. I just noticed as well, I don't think we have any Cosmonaut Comrade in this tournament. Very interesting. Maybe Cosmonaut fell off the S tier ranks. People are using other runners instead. Good to see, good to see. Some variety. As well, in the loser bracket, Tangerine, Opezdal, Metzger, and Mvshvr might be have to make their match. Well, I have to type it in tournament chat. Rank settings, you're right. Sorry, I was doing... Thank you very much, Win. And Tangerine Opezdal in loser bracket. Wait, who did Tangerine lose to? Oh, he lost to Sky. Okay, so whym managed to get rid of Taylor and Sky managed to get rid of Tangerine. Very good skill floor for both players. Now whym has more boost. He's very much... Ooh, dodges the lever. Sky did not expect that, so he ends up losing, forcing a win trade. Actually, was it a win trade if he does not get anything? Oh, that rocket! Gonna pin Sky in the ground. So far, whym seems very happy about his performance, taunting after every kills. Dodges the ball from Sky. Still has enough boost to dodge a shockwave if necessary. Tries to do some interesting movement to try and bait Sky into not using his box. And he ends up dodging it as well. Swings perfectly into his own rocket, but Sky gets hit by it as well. So it evens out. Very good, very good. Money. Oh, whym trying to swag a bit on Sky. I have noticed as well, whym is the GOAT of Sprint City. The other game made by the same developers from the Speedrunners team. As if you did not know about it. Very good game. It definitely branches out of Speedrunners to be its own game. And it's honestly very interesting. Shit, was it whym? I think whym won this one. He did. Alright, whym 1-0. Sorry, I just zoned out when I saw everything happen. For some reason, it just happens to me sometimes. Alright, whym wins the first game. So... semifinals. This is a first to 5 as well. This is the winner's semifinal, so this is a first to 5. Alright, going on Nightclub. I forgot the name of this map. Sky trying to go for resources instead of whym going for speed. Sky messed up the double jump. So he ends up not getting the big swing he needed to come back from this. However, he does get an ice, which will be very powerful. Whym does not manage to dodge it, as it's a very difficult ice to dodge. However, he also has max boost, so he is in a very, very good position. But Sky managed to get into the VIP lounge that Whym does not. This is a really ping-ponging game so far. Both players always dying with more resources. Both players managed to hit the skip. Whym hits a wall. And Sky has the bomb to prevent Whym from going in the VIP lounge with him, but he ends up making a small miscalculation and ends up not getting there. Whym tries to rocket Sky out of the boost box, but he does not. Tries to protect himself with the shockwave to predict the ball, but Sky predicted that the ball would be predicted, so he did not ball. Whym going for the sky. He's shooting for the moon. God damn it, he's gonna steal the moon. Or maybe touch it, I don't know. Both players neck and neck. Whym has the strategies to get a bit more speed, but Sky has the resource management. Who tries to go for a very interesting play. Unfortunately, that does not work. Barely misses the jump. Now, Sky actually just win trades here because he knows he was dead. Now, it might not look very good for Sky, but it's actually very good for him. Oh, insane ice. Perfect timing, undodgeable. Whym was lost. He was not able to do anything there. 1-1. This looks like a very good match so far. And going to Lantern Festival. Probably one of the maps that Whym practiced the most so far. Or just one that he really likes. Sky going to trade resources. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be that much, but he does have an ice over Whym's rocket. Whym would have been able to counter the ice if necessary by shooting himself with the rocket. But Sky misread the ping and actually used the ice wrong way. Now Whym actually makes a small mistake and goes the slower route, but he actually managed to take the lead back. Wins the 50-50 against Sky to dodge the ice. Now he has its own ice as well. Ooh, but Sky gets hit by the random box that was on the boost. Whym goes for a pre-ice. Is it gonna work? Apparently we've got more viewers than Frosty Fight Club at the moment. Very interesting. Oh, very good ball. Great to see that we have a stream competition. Oh, that ball! Oh, it was so great. It was so well placed. Completely prevents the ice. It's 2-1 for Whym. God damn it, the match system is breaking my balls. So that was Whym, Sky, and Whym again. Now game 4. There we go. This is Sky's pick. What's he gonna do? I'm considering Metro, but that would probably do this just as much mental damage as me. Okay. Sky going for the respect and going for Resort instead. Not as much of an issue than Metro, apparently. Oh, Whym thought he was dead, so he started taunt abusing. But actually, Sky messed up the skip as well. Whym gets a massive ice, allowing him to get max boost while Sky is forced to win trade pretty much. Actually, Sky uses his boost to try and come back, but he was a bit far for that. Instant shockwave from Whym. Gonna attempt to prevent Sky from doing something. Fortunately, it was stationary, so it wasn't that useful. Whym has the speed though. The Sky has to win this one. Has the resources. Gets the angle. But does not get the slow angle though. Oh, Whym misses a grapple. If he was on Spring City, he would have grappled downwards. Should I wait for Tangerine? If he is not able to do this... Oh, you're right, actually. He is not able to do his match. So, you don't have to wait for Tangerine because he is gonna get DQ'd. I forgot about that, I'm sorry. So, you can start the next match if you can. What is happening? Why did Sky take so long to die? I mean, I won't lie, today I saw an immortality glitch. I was playing with Shiverns, and for some reason he wasn't dying. He was out of the cam, he was not, like, he did not cut his connection, he was still there. He was still playing, but he was just not dying. And I ended up losing the round because of that. Not sure what happened, but it was very interesting. And I believe Mvshvr recorded everything, so it might be on YouTube. And Whym gets it, as Sky misses the swing up into a 3-1. As a reminder, this is a first to 5. So Whym has to win 2 more rounds. Well, I'm gonna save the progress for now. I'm gonna DQ Tangerine so far. There we go. And Mvshvr 3-0 for Mv. Right. And they're going on Granary. With that bomb is gonna be forced. Maybe Sky could have kept his shockwave instead of using it to try and destroy the bomb. Just walking through it to force Whym to use it. And then having a shockwave for now. But actually they were in a boost pad, so it wasn't that great. Just unlucky item pull. Who had to work with his very small amount of boost to try and get through that shockwave and does not get the timing correctly. Oh, Whym goes for the big jump. He gets hit by the ball, but actually both players misses the grapple. Awkwardly going into the boost pad. Whoa, okay. Interesting moves. Ooh, gainer from Whym. Pretty cool. W. And Whym gets it 4-1, in fact. You are right. So this is Whym's 4th round. 4-1. Alright, this is Sky's final pick. I forgot to change the score on the screen. There we go. And also thank you, yeah, for starting the match, Opezdal and Taylor. In the meantime, MV and Bobby might be able to go for their match as well. Sky goes for the win trade because he did not manage to get up there, while Whym did. MV versus Bobby. Yeah, okay. MV heard me, so don't have to ping them both. Okay, good ice from Sky. Blocks Whym's momentum thanks to the boxes. But they're both full boost, so whoever managed to get the best grapple is gonna get the lead and the item. Highs a ball, so ooh, he decides to kind of go for a swag with that ball instead of playing for his lead. And he actually managed to get him a victory. 2 points. Might be able to make it a third. Even though he lost tragically to that first round. Whym misses the grapple. This is huge for Sky. Tries to box him. Does not quite get it. Does not have any boost to go through that shockwave that Whym just used. Now they're pretty much even on the boost. Whym tries to wait on the boost to try and get more, as it allows Whym to get back. Whym dodges the item box and goes backwards. Maybe he went... That's 4-2. Okay. I did not expect... Actually, very good decision from Sky. Apparently it worked really well in his favor. Map trading. So now, yeah, it's completely... Resort is completely out of the pool. Now, this is Whym's pick, so Sky has to lock in. It is also one of Sky's favorite picks from last tournament. But apparently he was not confident enough to pick it for this tournament against Whym. Tries to salvage every possible resource that he has, but he cannot. He has a ball, but Whym has a drill to pretty much dodge any possible items. So that's a very unlucky item pull for Sky, and Whym's just snowballs to victory. Five, 2-2. All right. Next match is going to be JackRaBeat against Lax. I'm just gonna... Yeah, JackRaBeat. Gotta be better, I think. instead of trying to pronounce everything. Because I'm trying to read everything. That's just rabbit. Yeah, I should just say Jack. You're right, Milk. You're so true, actually. You're truing so hard. Oh boy. Lax's name is also Jack. Oh no. Well, hopefully you understand what Jack I'm talking about when I'm trying to say Jack. Oh. Again, I saw Jack leave voice chat. I thought he was gonna have to go again. Thankfully, he does not so far. But who knows? His problem might come up anytime. We do not know. Opezdal against Taylor is currently going on in loser bracket, as well as Bobby versus MV. So no match to call so far. And Jack against Blacks, start match, both going to random workshop. Both going for the lever. Blacks actually managed to get a lot of speed out of that. But Jack has the item and boost advantage, so he might be able to snowball his way to this victory so far. Actually, he hits the ground and loses most of his speed. Managed to salvage it thanks to a golden grapple. But Blacks has just a slight amount of boost to try and possibly dodge a shockwave. Ooh, ice against drill. Might not be able to hit. And Jack actually managed to save his drill. And it ends up giving him a point. Good snowballing. Quarters finals are in fact the first to 3, yeah. It's only loser semifinals that is first to 5. So you're okay. Ooh. Lax is not gonna be able to make use of his ball so far. However, here they're gonna have to play very close a long time, so he might be able to make good use of his ball. Jack actually slowed down to dodge this ball, as Lax tried to ping rid this, but unfortunately could not. Gets a bomb to use in the slope, and Jack notices that he's dead, so he ends up win trading. Very well done. Both players have very similar boost amount. Both use most of their boost to try and get back using boost sliding, which is a strategy that allows you to go on the ground and not lose any speed, for those who didn't know. Ooh, Lex gets a big drop. Jack tries to... Lex gets a big drop and Jack tries to salvage it, but that's not going to be enough. Lex takes the first round. The least stressed British goat that you've ever seen. Imagine he just messes up 1-0 and now he has to give JackRaBeat like 100 points. So far, no item plays. Everyone dodged the items. Alex gets an item, but has a golden hook on genetics, not very useful. So he cycles it. He gets a ball. So if they manage to get very close, Lex will be able to make really good ball play. Goes for a tiny ball, but because of the slowdown, they're not gonna. It's probably not gonna make it up. Ooh, it was there. We saw it explode. So that was a good attempt. Usually that ball hits at the top of this slope. And it would have been very interesting to see in the tournament. Although these kinds of items only work in clips. So it's not real. Any clips that you see with balls like this that hit, they're all scripted. It's impossible to hit in the real game. You should stop trying. No, it's real. It's very real. Go for swags. It's probably the most fun thing that people can find on this game. Some people find try-harding as much as possible fun, but others really like to deviate from that a bit and really just try and swag a bit. Alright, let's take the second round. There we go. Jack 2-0 so far. 2-2-0, first to 5. Going on Coastline. Not a very popular map. Maybe that's gonna work in his favor. Oh, Jack misses the slope by a slithering. He's like gonna go for the RG. Oh, he went for it. He did it. I think he got the RG. Jack gets an ice, so he prevents Lax from going up there. Although Jack lacks the speed, Lax, however, is pretty much just going at it. He is not slowing down. Oh my god. Oh, that's very dirty. You're gonna have to wash your hands, boy. Oh, Jack has a ball and he is ahead. And managed to land it and gets a point. He has more boost, so it ends up being a very good win for him. Gonna be enough to make for the lack of placement. Jack going for an item while Lax goes for speed. Ooh, perfectly dodges the ball. Jack gets hit by his own ball and allows Lax to get the win. 3-0. 3-0. Alright, going for Dragon City. Just for the swag. I'm honestly curious as to what it is. Lex just does not want to wait. Going at it. Like, oh, very good bomb to deny the boost for Jack. Very interesting. I never saw anyone do that before. Very good movement for Lax. Very... Okay, very good dodge for Jack from Lax's ice. I think there was some tackle plays right there. Maybe they just missed the wall, I'm not sure. Using all the boost to hit the ground. Trying to go for tackle plays. Not gonna work. Jack gets a bomb. He is able to bomb Lax anytime soon. And he uses it as he's going up. Very good item usage. Just waits patiently for Lex to have only one option. Oh, that box was very well attempted, but Lex unfortunately does have very wonky ping and just goes through it. Ooh, and Jax gets this round. 4-0. Alright, this is time for Jack's big comeback. And he's gonna start it on Texas Random. Also, Lax, I just saw your message. When is the next map survey? I'm not sure. I don't think we've talked about a second map survey so far. I might be wrong. Might be misremembering everything. I'll ask with the King of Speed TV staff later. But I do not think we have a map survey planned at the moment. Ooh, oh no, Jack get hit by his own rocket. That's very unlucky. Oh, double gainer from Lax. Dodges the ice very well. Damn. Oh, and Jack trips on the saw. Oh, you hate to see it. Okay, Jack wins the tackle battle. Use the ball backwards to try and catch Lax off guard. That he dodges, but unfortunately it misplaces him just enough to miss the grapples. Lax going for a backward box. Ice pretty much undodgeable there. But because of the lack of obstacles, Jack is able to keep the lead while being iced. Now both players, Lax is out of the boost. He has to go backwards while Jack is ahead with a box. So if he managed to hit Lax in the swing up with this box like this, it's gonna be game. Jack takes it. 4-1. That's the beginning of the comeback. Ooh, going for Pitfall. Gonna be a very tough match. This is one of Lax's best pick. or both players have very good grapples, and Lex has a very good blind running going for him. He knows about the gainers, so it's gonna get he's gonna save him big times every laps. All he has to do is to hit the blind runs perfectly, and he should be able to win this one. However, JackRaBeat has the item advantage so far, so if Lex actually tries to get ahead, he might be able to have the to deny him his boost usage, or cycle the golden hook in case it's not that useful. Unfortunately, he cycles it slightly too late, so no, he's completely out of items. Lex gets the gainer, but actually misses it. Lex dodges the rocket that Jack tries to cheese. Very well done. Well, very good reaction time for Lex. Lex has a ball, very scary to play around him. Perfectly dodged. That box, that rocket. Lex is gonna suffer his own demise. He actually hits the gainer, so he ends up winning this one. Jax gets to use a bomb, but Lex was slightly further than he expected, so he dodges it. Oh my god! Oh, very, very cool ice. Not the most brutal one, but it was very cool. I believe I saw 2 player skins with swag glasses. I think it was Cosmo and maybe Mannequin Echo, or was it Salem? I think, because I was scrolling in the skin tab in the Discord, and I saw many skins like Shovel Knight and Cuphead, and I saw some things like Cosmonauts with swag glasses, and they were really well done. That was pretty cool to see what people back in the day could do. Ain't Pitfall banned? No, Pitfall is not banned. But that made me realize that I forgot there was map bans as well as being first to 5. No, wait. Map? Yeah. No, there was map bans. Oh well. I guess we'll do that for finals instead of semi-finals. And Lex takes the final round that he needed. Jack tries his best, trying to latch onto this victory, but Lex went faster and managed to take it. Congratulations. Lex is gonna have to stay with us because I believe on the bracket it's gonna be him against Whym. Yes, yes it is. So Whym versus Lex in winners finals with bans. I believe this is the higher seed that goes first, so Lex gets to pick the map ban first. No, it's gonna be 1-to-1. Like, you're gonna have to ban one, and then Whym bans one. Alright. Sky Highs goes. Whoops, hold on. Where is it? Map bans. There we go. Ah! It's all going so fast. So map band, Sky High. This guy's gonna, yeah. Your turn. Pitfall, okay. Damn, he really knows Whym's maps. This is gonna be very difficult for him. Sure thing. Metro, okay. Interesting map ban. And Clubhouse, which has not been picked in this entire tournament. I'm gonna have to restart the the counter. Midnight Speed City Night, okay. These are the maps banned. Random Workshop. Is it gonna be one of the banned maps? It is! It is gonna be played because it is Random Workshop. First to 5. Good luck. So far, Lax has the advantage on the bad maps. On the banned maps, sorry. Oh, it's okay. I did not see the map bans on OBS. I'm sorry. I'm gonna move it maybe there. Oh, how good is that? Maybe too big. I think that's good enough right now. Yeah, that's good enough. Match in the loser bracket finished. Bobby and MV finished. I'm sorry, Lax apparently is still winning on the map that he did not. Wins. Lax wins this one. And second map is gonna be City Run R2. So if I look, this was Bobby versus MV, and MV won 3-2. Congratulations. Now JackRaBeat and Taylor. JackRaBeat are currently playing, and Sky versus MV. It is quarters-finals, so it's still first to three. Ooh, very good shockwave from Lax. Whym did not see this one coming and did not boost through it. And Lax just cam kills Whyms into a 2-0 so far. No, unfortunately, it has to be in the curated workshop pool. Might come back in the future. Well, I can tell you it is not in the random workshop pool right now, so... So far, Lex is just going at it. The British sheep is incoming, apparently, according to Harto. Good shockwave. Lex now comeback. They both get a box, but Lex is slightly ahead. So if okay, that box and foot, I do not know how, but Whym dodged the box. They do have the same boost, so they have to use it very well to have the advantage on their opponent. No one going for the big swing, because they probably do not have the necessary boost to make it fast enough into the boost section. Ooh, Whym gets hit by a nasty slow box. Into third point for Lex. What? It isn't. I do not believe. I mean, actually. Okay, going Dragon City. Lex with his third point. He's gonna try and snowball his way. Oh! Actually, managed to cut Whym's way off using his very well-placed rocket. He has a bomb, so if he goes ahead, ooh, yeah, Whym's gonna have to endure that. Not much he can do there. Alright, Whym goes for the swing while Lex uses the slope instead to keep his speed. Lex misses a grapple, which allows Whym to dodge his ice very easily. Oh, but actually messed up and hit the wall, so he lost all his speed, and Lex just goes for the cam kill instead of going for the rest of the map. Very, very good thoughts. And Disco Lounge as the final map for possible from Whym's picks. Both players taking top route very well. So far, Whym has more boost than Lex, so he might be able to be more flexible than him. Oh, that ice! Very well done. It's gonna allow Lex to have a big snowball in the long run. Whym gets dropped in the boxes. Lex goes for a cam kill, and Whym missed the grapple. Cam goes for the swags. It does not work, unfortunately. He just knocks on the door. He wants in. He wants to get in the house. In the clubhouse. Lex waits for more boosts, followed by his rocket. Oh, gets a bomb. First place in the very narrow corridor. Does not want to use it just yet. He wanted a place for Whym to have no other option but to go in it. Very clever. Because the other section, I'm pretty sure you could have just C-grappled to try and bait the bomb. Whereas here, it was pretty much, if you fall down, you have to go or you lose too much speed. Lex holding on to his golden grapple for slightly later, and it works insanely well, giving him a massive lead. Even going for the item route. And, oh my god, goes for the drop grapple route. Not very much seen in tournaments, but he hits it into a 5-0. GG's. Congratulations. Let's see, how are the loser bracket going so far? I do not believe they are done just yet. Well, while they are done, I have to take a break and go to the bathroom. I will be right back. And we're back. Has any of the loser bracket matches concluded yet? Unfortunately, I do not think so. So in the meantime, we're gonna show the time trials again. This time without the black box skin. So it was festival, 1 lap. Let's see, has it changed in the time we played? Nope, it's still the same. So we got Whym in the 3rd place, right in front of Tangerine. Let's see how he does it. Oh right, the model is slightly misplaced because I used the... Hold on, actually. I have to fix this. I have to change the skin. I'm sorry. Well, there you go. If we go back in time, he used top route there. Actually, he used the one tile where you can grapple to go back up, which I did not know about until the start of the stream. And replay stuff. Very well done. Right in front of Whym, we have Lax. Here he is. It's the guy. Because as you can see in the Ghost replay, Whym had the advantage at the beginning, but Lax has better movement, which allows him to catch up with his Ghost. Better grapple angle, better slope surfing. Actually missed a grapple at the end, but that's honestly a very small optimization to make. And in 1st place, we got Alfie right in front of Lax. Good job, good job. Same start as usual. Top route again. Alfie, again, slightly behind, but uses the one tile to jump. Oh, wait, Blue Speedrunners is actually slightly bigger than normal Speedrunner. That's weird. I might have done something different. And this was only won by 100 milliseconds, by the way. And Taylor against Jack have finished, so unfortunately, Lax, we won't get to see your short. Actually, yeah, we do, because we have to wait for Sky and Mv to finish their own match. So 3-2 to JackRaBeat. Wrong tab. I'm honestly kind of sad we don't get to see the loser bracket, because look at that. 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2. Like, it's always such close matches. I'm really sad that we don't get to see it. So, well, while we wait. Oh, I don't see it. Oh, because I'm stupid. I have shorts disabled. Hold on. If I open it again. There we go. His latest short. He seems to be very confident about himself. All right. All right, all right. There you go. I'm subscribed now. Gotcha. Milk seems impressed by this short. Oh, and they are just done with the loser bracket. Perfect. 3-1 for Mv. Mv is actually doing really great. Who did Mv lose to? Wait, he lost very first round? Oh, he lost against whym. Damn. Now it's gonna be Mv against JackRaBeat. Let's see how it goes. It's been very close matches pretty much all around the loser bracket. It's gonna be very interesting to see how this one goes. Should have played more shorts instead. It's mean, Lord of the Run. Well, it's too late, unfortunately, Lax. Tournament's gotta continue. Need to restart. I only have 200 FPS right now. Okay. So I just noticed that my FPS counter should be on OBS right now. Oh, it is. The tournament can't wait. You're right. While they restarted that game. Let's see it. Well, what was the next one? Damn, very, very big. Very big frame rate. Wait, what does that mean? Lex has... Middle has no boost. Lex has a shockwave. It's 1-1 in this map. I think it's just... He uses the shockwave just before he... Just be... I don't know. Actually, he might be able to enlighten them. Yeah, win trade. He says it himself. Win trade. MV. Actually, whoops. Where's MV? There he is. No problem. Sorry, Milk, it's slightly too late. You should have sent your clip just after. Alright. JackRaBeat. Rank settings. MV. Mannequin Echo against Salem. First to 3. Oh, wait. Actually. Map bans. Three maps per person. Top seed first, which is... explain how the map ban works. Pretty much you go for any maps in the game, official or workshop, and you are not able to pick it in the entire match. If, however, you go for a random workshop or random official and you fall on one of these banned maps, you have to play it nonetheless. So now you can pick any map that you think you will lose, or like that you do not like, or that you think you will lose against Jack onto. And that's pretty much the strategy. Alright, well, I changed this line of text with every map bans because how do I can't make this bigger. Map bans. New Age City, okay. Alright. Events Pitfall. MV is thinking. Alright, MV bans genetics. Jack bans plantations. Plantation. Alright, MV's last ban, he bans Plaza. And Jack bans... That's a very specific ban. You're right. I mean, you could ban Metro even if you don't pick it. Who knows? He might just pick Metro for fun. Silo, okay, okay. Shit, Silo. Alright, very good, very well done. Actually, I think maybe map bans. No, I can't. Map bans. Map bans. There, perfect place. There we go. First to 5. Does the ban is for all rounds or all rounds? Oh, I took a screenshot. Oh, you've been screenshotted. You're completely lost now. I flashed you. Man, I can't get it far enough to be just comfortable. There you go. It should be hidden when chat is lowered. Also, I don't know why I see myself on Discord twice. That's funny. What if I do? Oh, desktop view is better. Hold on. Wait. Wait. Has audio on Twitch been muted this entire time? I swear to God, do not know. I'm sorry, hold on. What the fuck? Yeah, sorry. Oh my God, was it really? Hold on. I have to check. Oh my God. There was no audio this entire fucking time. Oh my God. Why? Oh, well. one, on the wrong tab on fucking OBS, and two, because I was on the wrong tab, I couldn't see that the audio, application audio was off. Oh, that's W streamer if I've ever seen one. It only briefly muted? Okay, apparently there was audio. It's just... Okay. Apparently there was audio, it was just very low when it was on widescreen. Yeah, no, I was wondering the exact same thing, Milk. I won't lie. Yeah, okay. So it's not as bad as I thought. It was just audio was lower than normal, I guess. Because I could not check on my POV, it was on the wrong tab, and when I switched back to the normal one, the one I'm supposed to use for the game, it did not show. Now if I map bands, boom, massive. There you go, a bit better now. Now it exists and does not get convoluted with shit. Now I'm ready, I'm good. Roll for me! You go whenever. Whenever you're ready. Now, I believe they were both going for a random workshop. First is random, yeah. Alright, going both for random workshop. Immediately goes to dance hall, not a math band. This might be a bit crude, actually. There we go. More in the corner. Relax, chat. Just enough. There we go. Alright, MD goes for the boost. Good golden grapple from Jack, trying to even the speeds out. Very good slow box. They're gonna have to remember that for the next round, in the next lap. Good attempt, golden grapple from MD, trying to get back to what he's lost. Top wave there is gonna attempt to slow Jack just a bit. MD makes it into the bubble column. Ooh, they did not. Jack actually remembered the box. MD did not. Shockwave is gonna block both players' grapples. Interesting tie so far. That's exactly what I was talking about. This is loser bracket, but all matches seems to have been like this the entire time. What the hell just happened? When I get it, okay, sorry. There you go. Should be better now. I'm sorry. Couldn't check the audio. Hold on. Maybe even more. There we go. Perfect. Oh, might be a bit low now. Okay, now. Is it good? That also might be the reason why MV's phone died. I put the volume so high that his phone had to use 5% every second to keep up. Ooh, very good ice usage. Unfortunately, Jack kind of wasted his ice because he did not expect Envy to do that. Although Jack has a very good ball spot. Ooh, Envy perfectly dodges it. But Jack has a bomb, so Envy might not be able to follow him very well. He does not even need to use it. No one going for the double RG strat. Oh my god, this instant item play. Bomb instantly placed and used to counter the ball. Very, very well done. Envy has the bomb himself. If he gets first, he's gonna destroy Jack. Oh, he uses the bomb a bit too early. Actually, maybe he threw off Jack's muscle memory off because of the position. And barely Jack makes it. Able to come back from this. Dodges the slow box again. Gonna have to remember that for the next lap again. Let's see it. Is this gonna be the last lap? This match looks like two very good friends just playing with each other. Very same level. Ooh, very good bomb allows Jack to actually get in the boost. Very good, very good. (1-0) for Jack. MV goes to the coastline. Okay, one of Jack's best apparently. Oh, misses a grapple. And does not go for the win trade. So now Envy has Envy has the advantage. Does not have to go backwards and does not go for the swing up either. Goes for the long way. Jack attempts to golden poke Envy, but he's way too far. Jack is trying to make Envy too confident by saying he was wrong about his favorite map. Ooh, that box! Who's gonna be it? Very good box from Envy. That's 1-1. Alright, what's gonna be Jack's pick? Granary, okay. Good pick. I don't think we've seen this. No, we have seen this map previously in this tournament. The one that we have not seen so far, I believe. No, in Clubhouse we did see in Random Workshop. Well, I don't know which map we haven't seen. Oasis Abyss, maybe? Alright, okay. Trying to... Ooh, oh, that ice! Oh, almost hits and forces Mv to use his drill. Unfortunately, it doesn't land, so Mv has a free win and a drill. Oh, the tackle blade, though, is gonna force Mv to use his drill, very likely. No? He goes on the defensive. Decides not to waste any resources. Now Mv is ahead with the drill. Jack has a golden grapple, but easily dodged by Mv. Still holding onto this onto this rail. Really is waiting for the perfect opportunity to use it. Like now. Perfect. Mv takes it 2-1. Sure enough. Okay. Jack gets a bomb, tries to block Mv's way from getting an item. Unfortunately, he sees it himself and does not go for it. Decides to bomb the wall instead. Jack just taking every single possible item that Mv could get. Jack missed one box, and that's enough to kill. Ooh, very good dodge from Mv. Gonna have to remember that box. Oh, good slope surf. Slope jump, I think that's how we call these. Mv goes with the RG. Does not have any resources, so he's gonna have to use everything. Gets hit by the slope box. He did not see it. He looked everything on the way, but did not see the very bottom of the slope. Goes for the immediate box. Unfortunately, he missed. Now, Jack has a shockwave. Right now, it's not going to be very effective. He gets another shockwave by freeing his space in front of him. That's 2-2. Very close match again. Alright, let's see. The maps banned are New Age City, Pitfall, Genetics, Plantation, Plaza, and Silo. And they're going on City Run R2. Jack gets the front spawn, so he should get first items, which is a bomb. That's gonna be very bad for Mv. Oh, the ice standoff. Jack loses it. He managed to squish in one single item. Which is a ball, and it's gonna work very well in his favor. Now there's one item box. If Mv gets something very powerful like a boss, and it does not land, Jack managed to go around it. Oh. Now Mv has a bomb. If he gets ahead again, it's gonna be very, very devastating for Jack. Oh, it's not looking very good. Mv had the power to open this gate anytime he wanted. Oh, that bomb pushes Jack perfectly straight, completely canceling all his momentum. insanely well placed and used. Jack goes for the fast route, hoping for the ball to have more of an impact. Mv has a shockwave, so pushes Jack in a very weird moment, in a weird spot. Fortunately, he actually managed to adapt to it really quickly. Jack goes for the lever immediately, does not wait a single second. That ice hit? Excuse me? Must have been clearer on his screen, hopefully. That was a very unlucky ice. Mv now has to blind run through everything. Gets a free item, gets an ice even, in first place. That's a robbery right there. Three to 2. I'm going for Dash the Knight. Okay. Three to 2 for Mv. Oh, good shockwave. Does not have any boost to counter that. So they had to actually Z grapple to dodge this, which is just going backwards with the grapple, which slows you down a little, or actually gives you speed if done right. But it's very complicated to do and just do it anytime. Oh, very good reach grapple as well as the ball. I'm gonna go down to cam kill fast enough. Immediate ball pull. Jack's gonna have to die there. Mv does not have the time he needs to get the ball, the item. Now Jack has the lead, so he should be able to have more. Ooh, actually they both get an item. Good attempt for the box for Jack. Fortunately, he gets tackled immediately after by Mv. Tries to go for an item, but he barely does not. He has a massive lead though. It's gonna be enough to get the round points. That box from Mv might be very scary to follow. He does anyway. He just powers through it. He gets a drill to try and... Oh no, Mv makes a massive mistake. Loses all his advantage while Jack has a drill to compensate. And Jack takes it into a 3 to 3. Damn, very, very close match. Love to see it. I can tell both players are really stressed about this one. Bit City Night. Okay. Broken map? Well, you should have banned it if you don't like it. Using boost tunnel to get out there. The checkpoints for this map were fixed. But honestly, I like the previous checkpoints better. It's just that it was pretty much a standoff as to who goes first dies before. But I think it was kind of a good thing. Because there was an opportunity for the one taking the top route to actually match the one waiting in front of the boost. But yeah, I can see why this was a problem. It's just unfortunate that the entire bottom part of the map was rendered pretty much obsolete because of this one checkpoint. Ooh, drill. Jack almost messed up the drill and went off the slope. Oh, very good ice by Mv. Jax was not ready for it. Not much to say so far. Item play, okay. Shockwave hit there. It's gonna block Mv's grapple just enough for him to get the win. Does not crouch and actually get hit by the dodges the ball in the process. Unfortunately, he does not dodge the lose. He might be able to make it this far though. Ooh, Jack barely dodges the ball. Very close. Both players taking bottom route, not taking the lever. Very, very clever. Ooh. Oh, 1 second. There you go. The Jack actually tried to ball ahead to block Mv's ball, but it didn't. They did not even connect. Both players neck and neck. They're not giving up any lead. Right now, it's just a consistency test. Whoever makes the first mistake loses. Every item play almost do not do anything. These players just know each other very well. They know each other's playstyle. Bottom route again. Ooh, Mv forced to take an awkward route and almost get hit by a very insane box. Tries to go for the same ice as earlier and does not have enough height to hit Jack. 4-3 for Jack, in fact. Yes. Damn, this is insane. Are we gonna have a 5-4 again in loser's bracket? Everything or nothing? Okay. I'm listening. Oasis Abyss. Okay. Very high skill ceiling map. In a match with any mistakes could lead to a victory in a map so punishing. Might be very, very interesting to see. So far, Jack is forced to blind run. Mv has the speed, uses the shockwave perfectly in the ground. Jack counters it with a golden grapple that hits, and then the switching position completely. Oh, very good rocket angle. I did not see this one, honestly. Ooh, Jack lost his grapple to shockwave in the ground. Mv did not have enough boost to go through this shockwave either. Now Jack has a box, not gonna be very useful here unless he puts it in the wall. Or gets ahead somehow in this set. Who gets tackled instead. That's gonna be massive. Does not use the box in the wall. He decides to try and use it on the swing up. Misses. Mv has a golden grapple and he really wants to keep it. Ooh, that's why. Damn, that's a really good golden grapple. Now Mv is forced to blind run through everything. He just has to hope Jack makes a mistake. Fortunately, because he is blind running, he is not able to seal it. Still running it blind. The golden grapple there might be used there on the swing up. Not quite. Oh, the laser is blocked. The laser is permanently blocked as long as Jack does not remove the bomb. He might be keeping this bomb there until he goes through it. If Jack has the lead and takes the big swing, Mv is gonna die. Ooh, Mv gets the lead, so Jack cannot go for the route. Oh, very bomb counter. Very, very good bomb counter. He tries to use his bomb to deny Mv's shortcut, but Mv actually countered it with his bomb and pushed him in the shortcut. Oh, Jack gets the rocket hit. Mv has no choice but to use all he has to try and come back from this. He has to use every resources, and Jack takes it into a 5-3. Good game. You've gotta fight whym. It's gonna be a tough match, but I believe you can do it. If you have to leave, it's okay. How is it a determined time every time there is a warning? Or is it like pretty much you have to wait until they say it's clear? Anyways, map bans. Yep. Hold on, let me check the seed first. So, whym bans first. It's City Knights. Okay. Speed City Knight is... Wait, what is Speed City Knight? Oh, okay. No, it's the one with the broken checkpoint, I believe. Okay, plantation. Surfing in the oasis. The surfing in the oasis. Pitfall. Oasis, and final ban is gonna be... Drum roll, please. Citadel. Citadel is not in the map pool. No, wait, oh, it is. I thought of Titan instead. I'm sorry. Alright. Map ban's done. Actually, we've not seen Citadel in this tournament. Maybe we might be able... Yeah, no. I am very not calm. I keep messing up everything. Taylor versus Sky, 3-2 to Taylor. For the 3-2 for Taylor, submit result. There we go. Rank settings are on. Very good. Let's see it. Snowden, first match. Ooh, very far ball. gonna disrupt whym. He actually messed up in his blind running as well, so it gives whym a chance to come back. Although he has a bomb. Ooh, very well placed bomb. With a very good ping as well, so we can tell pretty much everything that happened from whym perspective. Oh, that box. Whym is getting swagged on so far. Although whym is starting to warm up again. Looks like he is going on a rampage. He is gonna go for it. Very good box. Pretty much denies everything. Although whym dodges the ice very well, even goes slower than expected to prevent Jack from going the left route, the right route. But Jack takes it anyways into the first point of the match. Going immediately for Sky High. Whym gets a bomb. It's so far ahead as well, he might not even use it this round. He does not. Although Jack has a shockwave and whym does not have any boost. This is one of the most powerful items when you don't have anything. Ooh, but he does not have the speed to put it in front of whym. Jack goes for some boost before taking the round, messes up a bit and allows whym again to come back. He might be very stressed about this entire situation. He had to play a very difficult round against I forgot the name. Envy. He had to play a very difficult round against Envy, and now he's very worked up and has to play against whym. A very threatening opponent. Although he is able to do it. He has demonstrated on Snowden that he is able to defeat whym pretty easily, as long as he does not make any blind run mistakes. He has very good item usage. Also, whym has the speed. And takes it. First 1-1. Alright, where are we dropping, boys? Going to genetics. Ooh, Jack going for a very different route. Never seen this route before. Does not give any item or more boost. Not sure why. But I guess it works because he's ahead. Shockwave there from this far might not be. Oh, actually, was used to force whym and use some boost. After Jack make a small blind run mistake. Whym has a shockwave, might be able. Ooh, does not prevent Jack grapple actually. I thought he would. Fortunately, it was slightly misplaced, so Jack was pretty much free to do anything. Very good golden grapple, denies whym the boost. Puts a box there for the next slow box. Have to remember it for the next lap. Ooh, but the box there from whym gonna stop Jack's momentum. see it. Whym. Oh, Whym hits the box. Did he forget it? Did he just mismove? Who knows? Whym has a golden grapple. Maybe pretty strong tool. Oh, misses. Tries to go for the gate, but actually he messes up. The gate does not open fast enough for you to get in there. Was a good attempt though. No shockwave sent so far. Was tried to send, but a bit too late. Now Whym has a massive advantage. He does not have any item, however, so he needs to blind run through everything with no mistakes in order to kill Jack. Now he has a ball, so if Jack follows Whym as close as possible... Oh, it does not even need it. Actually, it kills there. But now they're even on boost. But Whym has a ball, uses it to try and catch Jack off guard. But he actually managed to dodge it very well. Now Whym has a bomb. He used it to destroy the server's room. Jack takes the advantage, gets a bomb himself in first place. Same mistake, same problem as before. If he makes a blind run mistake, he's gonna win the advantage he needs. And he fully takes advantage of it. Uses the rocket in the ceiling to block Jack's any path, honestly. He was completely stuck as soon as Whym went forward with that rocket. Oh, that box as well. It's gonna be very massive for Whym. Jack is gonna have to go triple down on this one. Has to use everything he can possibly find. Very, very good golden grapple. Whym did not expect to get hit by that. Also, the ball there might be very powerful tool. Using for the swag, gonna have to see it down there. Ball was slightly too early. Actually, it was a good attempt. You went very far. Just if someone gets hit by this ball, they have to go so far down. It's very unlikely, but if it does, it's pretty cool. Jack has the rocket. Might be able. Oh, he tried to go far enough to get ahead of Whym to rocket him out of the boost box. But unfortunately, he was not fast enough and realized it fast enough, so he did not even use the rocket. Now this is a consistency map, so sudden death is pretty much inevitable. Dodges the rocket barely. Whym has 2 points. If Jack loses this one, he has to give up the point. But he is not willing to. And this is the first, I believe this is the first sudden death. Both players going as fast as possible. Although Whym has a rocket, so actually cycled it because it's not very useful in this position. Use the golden hook backwards to not get hook stun. Very, very clever. Who tries to reach grapple to survive this one. That's not gonna be enough. The gate is gonna be open. Both players are gonna have to go right side. Although Whym has a shockwave, uses it in the ceiling. Whym got a drill to try and prevent Jack's bomb. He gets another bomb. Another drill, I mean. to prevent Jack's bomb that he did not use on the first rail. Very, very lucky item pull from Whym, but Jack has the advantage and the manipulation of his grapple handled perfectly. I do understand why genetics is very frustrating. Lantern Festival. And it is not banned this time. Oh, true. I forgot. Lax made some really targeted bans against Whym with Sky High, Lantern Festival, Clubhouse. I think that was all his bans. And now Whym has got to play all of them, actually. Whym gets the advantage as well as a bomb. He might be able to use it on the lever. Does not even try to use it on the lever. He uses it mid-air. Ooh, small blind run mistake. That ball, however, is gonna slow Jack just enough. But he gets the shortcut, so he managed to get back in the game. Survives just for long enough to come back. And just far enough as well to get the shortcut. But Whym has better grapple angles. And he's gonna get the second point. Whym, ooh, that ball was slightly too far. Bomb there is gonna deny Whym the top route. And because he tried to dodge the bomb, he hit the wall and lost all his speed. Now, Jack has the balls if Whym plays too close to Jack. Oh no, he gets hit by his own ball actually. This is gonna be a round for Whym. 2-2. I believe this is Whym's strategy, using new maps so that everyone are not as used to the map as others. If you won genetics, no, you cannot. Going for Oasis. Wait. Hold on. If I unpause the stream, it is banned. Yeah, Oasis is banned. That's gonna be a penalty. I'm gonna give 3 points to Whym. It's okay, it's okay. It happens. No, the maps banned are Speed City Night, Plantation, Surfing in the Oasis, Pitfall, Oasis, and Citadel. Ah, good classic Dash the Night. Not a very complicated map, but also not a very difficult one. Ooh, I think Jack got tackled there. Gonna have to win trade this one. Oh, he hits the ground before the grapple. That's gonna be a big advantage for Whym. Jack needs to lock in. Now he might be able to do this. After all, he has not been this far in the tournament for nothing. He has shown to be one of the best players in this tournament. Okay, item trade. Very good. Also, although this slow box might be... Ooh, there's not even slow box. It tries to use it on the swing up, which would have been actually more powerful than the slow box and less dodgeable. But unfortunately, he actually mistimes it. Ooh, and makes a small mistake that allows whym to take it. 3-2. You are allowed to pick it again if you want. Who knows? Goes for sure enough. Gonna be a bit of a golden hook trade there. Whym actually cycled his golden hook, so... Oh, and because of Jack's ice. Oh, that was a free win, but Jack actually makes a massive mistake. And whym manages to survive this. Although Jack actually adapts his gameplay very well to keep his lead in a very safe way. Even gets an item before winning and spawns in boost. Decides to keep his shockwave for next round probably. Or for a more powerful moment. Oh, very good angle for whym. Because of the shockwave, Jack did not see the rocket coming. Oh, tries to dodge the rocket, but just barely cannot. Jack has the boost advantage though. He should get this item, and if it is an ice... Oh, it's not. It's a rocket. It's not gonna be much very useful, but could be useful enough to keep whym at bay. Oh, Jack gets hit by his own box, I believe, and allows whym to make a big comeback into a 4-2. Or 2, yeah. Okay. Thinking very hard for their last pick. Ah, I see. I don't think you played Grammary. In random, what map was it in random again? I forget. Unfortunately, I don't have the bot ready, so Whym tries to dodge the bomb. And Jack actually forces Whym into a very close location. Oh, Jack makes another blind run mistake. Whym is pretty much the king of blind run because he plays so much in solo runs. Very good angle for Jack. Very good speed. Has Shockwave. Decides to save it. To not even block Whym's grapple. Has the speed necessary to delete him. Although Whym has a rocket there. Ooh, hits the wall. Maybe hesitating between item and boost. Or use the grapple slightly too late. Oh, the rocket there. Whym is gonna have to play around it, and that's not gonna be enough. Is the rocket gonna die? Oh my god, the 90. Rocket just doing a big ol' 90. Shockwave there, not gonna be very useful. Could have been used defensively. But Whym denies it. He wants to use it in the ceiling. Whym cycles his golden hook, as he does not see any use for this. Ooh, ball there. Jack barely dodges it. Now, Jack has more boost. He has the advantage. He has the ball. Whym is against the wall. He does not have anything, and Jack takes it. 4-3. Thank you, Jiza, for the resubscription for 5 months. Damn. It's pretty cool. Disco Lounge. Okay, okay. Very interesting map choice. Not one we see every day. But also because they're kind of running out of maps. And looking from their map picks, they don't want to go for officials either. Players taking the same route that do not get any items. Taking top route as well. Now they get an item. They get a shockwave, which managed to slow down Whym just enough for him to get the advantage. And maybe even the round. He does. Whym tries to win trade, but because of the second boost pad there, he's not going to be able to make much of it other than getting the first item. He gets a bomb, very powerful. Slows down Jack enough. Oh, Jack actually tries to go down there, but does not manage to. Goes straight ahead. Tries to fix it as well, but does not. Very tricky position. Whym gets the good grapple angle to try and get the item, but he does not. Slightly too far to the right. Whym plays it safe and does not try to go for the skip and manage to get the round. 5-3, GG's. Alright. It is gonna be a rematch between Whym and Lax. Now, is Whym gonna get wiped by Lax again, or is he gonna wipe Lax instead? It might be the question of the day. It was 5-3. Okay. Whoa. Gotta note all these. Ah, damn it. Pitfall. Lantern Festival. Metro. Clubhouse. Dragon City and Speed Night City. Speed City Night. Looks like you made a big mistake, Lex. Both going for a random random workshop. Immediately gets Dance Hall. Ooh, a small mistake for Whym. Although they have a bomb, if Lax plays too close, they might get hit by this ball. Very good ball snipe. Okay. Whym makes another mistake that could allow Lax to come back, but he ends up win trading instead. Very good rocket from Lax. He hits himself perfectly. Pretty crazy move. Lax slows himself down to get a very easy ice spot. Even shockwaves Whym's grapple. Insane play. Although Whym is ahead and has an ice, but Lax has a ball which is much more powerful from the close. Oh my god, and topples it with the box. Insane comeback from Lax. 1-0. Going to New Age City. Okay. No one going for the item route. Going for the item at the bottom there instead. Although Whym missed the item. Whym tried to use the golden grapple to cancel the box. Fortunately, he was not close enough. Lax makes a small mistake, but actually fixes it with a very well placed bomb. Tries to fix another mistake with a swing up box, but Whym perfectly dodges it. Now Lax has a ball. He might be able to turn on the lever, while Whym is forced to take the big route. Decides to use it instantly instead. Very good rocket. Damn, that was some very spicy item usage right there. Two different routes used, but around the same speed. Oh, that's a very, very unlucky RG from whym. It's gonna be a very powerful box made by Lax. Gonna have to push through this shockwave. Dodge this ball. Oh, gets hit by the ball going down. There, I did not see that one coming. whym trying his best to try and come back, but Lax's speed is just too much. Very good ball from whym. Denies the swing up from Lax. There's some lag blaming in the chat. Ooh, very good rocket. Lax take the second round. That was very close though. whym is just always this close to getting a win. It just takes one mistake from Lax to actually take it every time. whym does not hesitate for a second and goes immediately for Sky High. Ooh, barely dodges the swing up box. Lax is iced though, it's gonna be very scary. He does not use it in this swing up either. What is he doing? He's waiting for a better opportunity, but I don't know which one it is. This man is devious, trying to dodge the bomb as well. Oh, whoa. Interesting ice angle. If whym hits the ledge there, I think it would have been better for him to get hit by the ice. Luckily, he did not. Oh, and barely misses the bomb as well. And it hits the spikes. They both have very good ping though. Or at least I have very good ping with them. Lax doing some black magic over there. Both items are not going to be that useful. Although Lax has a golden grapple, which could deny this box from whym. Actually, he used it even perfectly to completely prevent whym from using his box without wasting it. Because the spawn in the boost is gonna be very interesting, as whym has the big advantage. He gets a bomb and unfortunately not gonna. Oh no! The rocket in the slope, not very smart. whym is ahead, is able to use the shockwave to try and block Lax's hook, but he does not. whym has a bomb, prevents Lax from doing a big swing up, and whym takes it. Lax was confident enough to not ban this map, but it ends up being his downfall. But now it's not a complete wipe, and Lax is stunned. Goes immediately to his mansion to try and fix himself, but whym is following him very, very close by, and he knows it. Might have to use some rockets that he hid in some bushes. Only he knows the places. Whym goes for a win trade. Lax has a ball. They have pretty similar boosts. If Lax uses everything, he does not to try and lend this ball. So it's gonna be very possible for him. Double rocket from Whym. Lax has to dodge all of this. He does, and even managed to get the lead. Whym tries to hit the slope, but does not manage to. Lax slows down a bit to try and get some boost, and even goes for the item. Oh, uses the golden hook in a way that disrupts Whym's movement. Whym has no boost. If Lax gets a shockwave there, it might be very, very good. Oh, very good rocket angle. Lax, I believe. Yeah, 3-1. 3-1. Third point for Lax. First to 5. Goes for Citadel. Not banned. Lax tries to go for resources for a win trade. Who almost hits Whym through the wall there. Now Lax has full boost and a box to deny Whym anything he wants. Forces Whym to take a very awkward route. Lax has full boost, so he should be able to outrun pretty much everything that Whym throws at him. Lax get the big swing, and Whym still does not have any boost. I believe removing the lever at the bottom would be pretty nice. Whym wins the tackle battle. Whym does not respect this ice and just powers through it. Forced to boost tap his way to try and save resources. He has some boost to spare, so he has to use everything to come back from this poor situation. Even uses an ice to try and slow down Lax as much as possible. Although Lax gets first place and a bomb in the very tight corridor, that's not going to be dodgeable, and Lax takes it. 4-1. Now this might be last game. This might be the comeback Whym needs. Who knows? And we end up on Texas running for Whym's last pick, or possible, unless he makes a big comeback. Ooh, very good eyes from Lax. Forces Whym to jump over the boxes to dodge them, but then he gets hit by the ice in the end. Lax perfectly dodges the ball. Just... oh, dodges the bomb very well as well. Manages to conserve some speed by not getting hit by the bomb. Whym does not respect the bomb. A third bomb! That's really unlucky for whym. And he barely survives as well. Lax making a big attempt to cam kill whym. Not gonna succeed and gonna cost very big. Some threats in the chat. Don't do that again. Ooh, does not get hit by the shockwave. I expected him to. Oh, very good rocket angle. Now, very likely the next item is gonna be very interesting. Gonna be pretty much game-changing for the boss. Wow. Saw that? It was so game-breaking. Whym was actually ahead of Lax and dodges the box. Lax pushes Whym ahead with the shockwave, unluckily enough. Oh, what happened? Whym's getting a lag spike. Oh no, the shockwave prevents Whym from grappling again, and Lax takes it 5-1. Congratulations. That's gonna be it for today. As we can see, Lax won the tournament. Not a perfect sweep, as he lost here and there against Jack and Whym. But he did not manage to give a single round. Yeah, I noticed. Pretty good round though. Especially winning Jack. GG's. Take care. Thank you for joining the tournament. Thank you everyone as well for coming on King of Speed TV to watch the tournament. I very appreciate it. Hold on, Lax is typing. Does this mean I'm qualified for King of Speed? I believe it does. It is pretty much all the qualifiers, so it must mean that. I mean, I am from the King of Speed staff, so I know that, but I should know that actually, but I'm not quite sure. It should mean what it says it means, but I need to confirm this with others. And I need to look at them as well for the next map survey, if we have one planned. I don't think we do right now, but it might be a thing. All right. So thank you again. Thank you everyone for coming. I'm gonna end the stream now. Mwahaha. Wait a second. I can maybe wait just a little bit because I know sometimes streams lose a bit of their time at the end, so. Or maybe not actually, I might be just overly cautious.